Okay, I'm being forced to work on a foreign vehicle here. It's an Indian.
Here we go with the commentary.
It's an Indian. Yeah. So I got to put some new wheels on it. So there's one there, and there's one down there. So this one's kind of dirty, and that one's dirty too. So we have to figure out what we got to do to make it work. So the first problem I'm going to do is figure out how to get the rear wheel off the bike. That'll be my first problem. So it's an 01 Scout, which means basically it's a Harley.
There we go. The commentary, man. You're killing me.
And the owner's over there pissing me off. You making fun of me?
Killing me.
How come you only put half of this clip in here?
Now, full clip in there.
It's only in there half.
Matter of fact, you're the one that did it in down there.
It's my fault. First thing I do is get a pair of pliers.
Don't you want those antiques one in the front?
Making me work. There you go, it's out.
Full clip in it.
Need some room to work. That's the last job we worked on. We got a workbench here now, look at that. See, the Harley part's leaking on the table over here, see.
Harley part is leaking.
Yep.
I thought they don't leak anymore.
That's all this junk. Oh, you brought a towel. That's good. You're gonna need that. Yeah, I got a big leak there.
Use the red ones. Use the red ones.
I don't have a red one. I got this
Right
one. Just the red one?
Yep, you got about 2 more in there.
2. That's all you got?
2 more.
Let me have to use some of my rags then. Let me use the green one. Look at that mess.
Why is it leaking water?
Damn Harleys or Indian.
I ain't talking to you, man.
I can hear you talking.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Hey, somebody stole the lift. Yeah, somebody left a fork here. Oh, that's one of those stupid Sportster front ends. Banded it here again. Alright, now I go find me a lift. Did you steal my lift?
Yeah.
Good. I don't know why we got a lift up here. There's lifts all over the place. I remember there used to be one in every room. Somebody stole one. Probably Walker. I think Walker stole it.
There's a rim is on the air can.
There's a rim right there.
I mean, you know there's a rim on the air.
This is a lift, not a rim.
No. I can go get my phone so I can
There we go. Yeah, it looked like it was a little heavy. This is basically a soft tail, in case you didn't know. There's an Indian, see? Right there, it says Indian on it. That's an S&S Harley motor, though. Did you bring those taillight lenses back?
What?
Or turn signal lenses?
Oh, yeah, I got them.
Are they here?
Yeah, they're right outside.
Oh, you get them hidden outside. That's nice.
You want me to bring them in?
Well, you got to see if they're going to fit.
Right.
Oh, there we go. There's a flat spot with the tire there. Okay, looks like the chain guard fell off. Makes it easier to work on. Okay. Let's see, we need a hammer. I need 2 hands too. I need 2 hands to beat on the bike with. So I got a hammer, another hammer. Punch just in case we need it. And this ought to be the this ought to be the Indian tool right here, the official Indian tool. Saddlebags are in my way. Would you get mad if I cut all this crap off so I can see? Need my tetanus shot to work on this bike. Jeez. the hardware next to where it came from so you don't lose it. That came out. Okay. Now we go up in the air and see if it'll come out. It's already going up in the air. Went down. Okay, what do we got over here? Got a caliper digging in. It's almost out. Hey, wheel fail out. And we're already interrupted. Hello. Yes. I get you up to 2. Yes.
Frog bin?
All right, so we're back to my interrupted wheel working. All right, so we're going to see about getting that disc off, pulley off and disc off. So let's see what size tools we need. So it's best to use a big zip gun. It gets more torque and flashes it off real quick instead of rattling back and forth, beating it up. Now I gotta grab this piece of crap. I hate these tools that have these pins in here. These spring-loaded pins make it hard to use. Hate them. I like the cheap-ass ball bearing ones that slide together real easy.
Sounds like somebody's having some fun.
Yeah, you're making me work on crap.
Hey, 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 hey.
It's all your fault.
Hey.
Can you get in here?
Oh, damn, I keep forgetting damn handkerchief. Gotta get them washed this weekend.
Bike's attacking me.
The bike is up here, sir.
This part of the bike's down here. It's attacking me.
You're attacking yourself, sir.
Yeah, this thing has a lot of beat on it when it hits the trigger.
Gotta let it beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up.
What is done already.
Get a shot at this guy. Tear my bike wheel apart.
Picking on you.
Tear my wheel apart.
Taking pictures of me? Uh-oh. I'm getting videoed by the owner now.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure you're doing a good job.
Here, that's gotta be polished up, sir.
Oh yeah, no shit, huh?
So they have lock washers, Loctite, and no lock nuts. That figures. How many spiders are in here?
I don't like spiders
There's
or
a
snakes.
whole bunch of spider nest in there. I wonder if they're
Yeah.
still breathing.
They've been gone.
Okay, what about this side?
Same thing, they all left the house.
Okay, this looks like it's going to be an Allen bit that's going to turn into trash.
Hey, Keenan, that lens fit like a glove, man.
Oh yeah, these are going to be some big gloves.
I gotta go ahead and I'm gluing them down now. I got a screw for them, so I'm obviously gonna glue them in. I'm using crazy glue on them. There you go.
Crazium glue.
Yeah, crazy Indian glue.
Is that official brand Indian glue or just cheap ass Indian glue?
Oh, that's a special brand. It said crazy on it.
Kind of like Gorilla Glue, huh?
Yeah, but Gorilla Glue some glue, boy. I thought crazy glue was the shit, but Gorilla Glue be kicking his ass.
Alright, so on this one here, this has an Allen in here. Now, if you take an Allen, stick it in there,
It's a fake
make sure it's all the way in there deep. And if you hit that with this big ass thing here, it goes roundy, roundy, roundy instantly.
In other words, a shot.
So what you have to do is you have to go around the back side where all these nuts are at. And you have to put your open end wrench in here where there's no room. Right here. And you got to loosen the nut first. So all the Allen's doing is holding, and the force is unspin it with this wrench. Once it's broken free, you can use the zip gun to take it out, but you have to break that nut free before you do that. Otherwise you will have a problem.
I should got my gloves before I started doing this shit.
Okay. Gloves?
Yeah,
I got no gloves.
Get my saddlebag.
Them saddlebags are my way up there. I was going to cut them off, but I
You just didn't want to put them back on, huh?
Yeah, I'd have to fix it then. I don't want to do that.
Smart guy when you want to be, huh?
I think the right Allen.
Well, Alan lives next door, sir. He's next door to Mr. Wrench.
Is that where he's at?
Yeah.
Make sure that's all the way in there too.
Guess I gotta buy some more rags.
What's that? You're on the rag.
Not my time, sir. Keep my cup and attitude, I will be.
Alright, they're all broken free now. Where'd this gun go? I hear an air leak. Dumbass. I put the damn wrench away. I needed that. Loctite. Ah, that's why it didn't come off. It's Loctited to the plate. Okay, your fancy Indian rotor.
Damn. Where did you put my brake, man?
It's over here. It's all corroded too. They got more spider webs in here. Spider nest.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry. They gone now.
You sure?
Positive. I ain't allergic to them. I know they're gone.
Okay, so looks like we have an 84 and later big twin wheel. Okay, I got a Sportster wheel here. Should say it's Sportster. It's a 79 Sportster, which marked down as. Thick flange. Thin flange.
This looks.
So it looks like the same hub to me.
Huh?
Looks like the same hub.
Yeah, I was looking at it. That same rim.
So I knew you had a 79 Sportster there. It just looked like an Indian.
I ain't talking to you either, huh? You can kill that noise and talk to the camera.
You gonna ignore the comments?
You got that right. You're no fun anymore.
So we got a straight edge here we're gonna use to compare that wheel to this wheel.
What you call that?
That wheel.
No. The tool.
Straight edge.
It's something else.
See it straight.
Thought it said a dead head. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
The brushes.
we have about a little bit more than 1 index finger clearance to the rim.
Yeah, the brushes are gone.
That's about what we got there.
Yeah. I don't know what Keenan did with them, but they're not here anymore.
Here's the other side. Oh, this one's like 2 fingers here. Oh, this one's not quite 2 fingers on this one.
Uh-oh.
It's way different.
Not so, we might have a problem.
Yep. There's a little bit difference in the flange. Even though it looks the same, slightly different. It's more than this one spacer that they got here.
So in other words, they put the spacers in there to make it fit, huh?
Yeah, so it looks like the Sportster wheel has a little bit different flange on this side here. That'd be on the disc brake side. And also on the sprocket side is different. Alright, so Sportster is a little bit different. Somebody needs a disc brake Sportster rear wheel. I have one. He's working Ironhead motors, not Evo.
Not either.
Not for an Evo. Okay, so this one here is no good.
I mean, the other one might not be good either.
Well, the other one fits a big twin. It looks the same, but they're obviously a little bit different. That's probably why this one's marked as being a sports part. Because it's different. Even though it looks the same, they're different. Alright, so this is different.
At least now we know.
Now we go. Now this one we can't buy because they're back order right now. When I was digging the other one off the shelf, I saw this one 5 feet down on the other side of the shelf. And it might work. What did I do with my knife?
You load it out.
There, later, right over here.
Thought somebody bored it. What was that? Somebody hitting on the door again?
Somebody's sneaking in over there.
Hmm?
Somebody's sneaking in.
Absolutely not.
Yep, told you.
Can't be much of a secret. We both heard them.
I am like a mink or a unicorn, mythical and silver.
Alright, now this one here. This one is a Harley
What are you guys doing?
Softail.
Guys playing with motorcycles?
Yeah, you know.
Right?
Grown men playing with toys, you know that though.
Yeah, man. Duh. How was the board meeting?
Boring.
That's why it's called a board.
Oh, this one's chrome. You didn't want a chrome, did you?
That one looks kind of smaller.
This
Doesn't
one,
come nowhere close to the front rim.
this one's a red label special.
Yeah, we know why it's red.
Ooh, it's even got another tag down here. Ooh, it's a white label special too. That's the discount price down there. Okay, so now we know what the differences are in the hubs. Let's check that first. Big, big difference.
Big difference good or big difference bad? That is the question, sir.
It's not very good when it's made big difference. This wheel looks funny. It changed the design.
That's why it looks funny.
Yeah, it's a 16th off like the other one.
I don't think so. I think that was right on point.
This is on the valve stem side. And this one, the valve stem is on where?
I guess my measuring eyes were fucked up.
Yep.
And it could be.
Where's the valve stem at? Valve stem's in the middle. Oh, that's an Indian wheel.
It is the engine, huh?
Gonna go on this side of the wheel.
That's a Harley side.
This is an Italian rim. Italian rims have a valve stem in the center. Okay, this one's a 16th off also.
That's where the spacers came in.
Okay, so now we go like this. This is that one big finger. And that's a little different. I got a real scale to measure it. Okay, that's 1 inch. That is 1'200". That is 1/280. 1/300. Okay, so the offset right now, this is further offset that way than that one is. I'm going to spin it around to the other side. Nice, they got the same bull holes, even though they got different size holes. Great. This one is 1/050. This one's 1/150. And 1/125. about a little over 800. And 950. So this rim is narrower than this one. This must be a 3.5 inch rim. Oh, there's a difference. It's 3.5 inches wide versus 3. That would explain some offset issues. Okay. So overall, things are a little different. So if I measure from the flange to the wheel spacer, 530. Okay, so this is the same. So this side matches that side, whichever side that was. That'll be this side. And this side over here, I don't know what they were doing here for bearing. Indian had this big ass spacer in here.
That's because somebody replaced the back wheel prior, more than likely.
Allegedly.
Yeah, so they had to make it for the difference. Let's put spacers in there.
Yeah, but that's whole bigger than the whole damn seal is.
Indubitably, sir, indubitably.
So it's different. Let's see, how are we going to tell where that thing's at? Seal's in a different spot. That's a weird looking spacer. Yeah. So they run the seal all the way to the inside of the bearing. And we have this spacer in here.
Wow. It's like night and day in this thing.
So we don't know what's stock here and what's not stock. Looks like they got powder coat on this spacer, which doesn't make sense. And the seal is eating into it pretty good. So, yep. So I think this is powder coat on the OD is what Indian did. They're into that gloss black powder, everything. So we're going to put this inside the hub and measure from there. Try to get some kind of an idea where we're at here. I'm getting one of my long spacers here to use to get me out past the edge of the seal. We can do some measurement. So we'll just take that one there. Stick this into the Indian. Put that in there. I think I don't even need that in there. I have to keep that in there. It's about 1/100. Take that out, put it in here. Okay, so this wheel will fit. All we gotta do is figure out, we're gonna modify a little bit on the seal area. So let's modify that. Alright, that's next. We'll be back.
Break that.